Welcome to our channel Psychology Secrets. In today's video we're going to see why we feel lonely. Loneliness is a feeling that almost everyone experiences at some point in life. It is more than simply being alone, it is the emotional pain of feeling disconnected from others. A person can be surrounded by friends, family, or co-workers and still feel lonely if they believe their relationships lack closeness or understanding. In today's fast-paced, technology-driven world, loneliness has become increasingly common. Understanding why we feel lonely can help us recognize these emotions and find healthy ways to reconnect with ourselves and the people around us. What is loneliness? Loneliness is the gap between the social connection we want and the connection we actually experience. Being alone is a physical state, but loneliness is an emotional one. Some people enjoy spending time by themselves because it helps them relax or focus. Loneliness, however, often brings feelings of sadness, emptiness, or isolation. Psychologists describe loneliness as a natural signal, much like hunger or thirst. Just as hunger tells us our body needs food, loneliness reminds us that we need meaningful social connections. Why do we feel lonely? There are many reasons why people experience loneliness. Sometimes it is caused by major life changes, while other times it develops gradually. One common reason is losing important relationships. Moving to a new city, changing schools or jobs, ending a relationship, or losing a loved one can reduce our sense of connection. Another reason is feeling misunderstood. Even when surrounded by people, we may feel lonely if we believe no one truly understands our thoughts or emotions. Social comparison also plays a role. Social media often shows carefully selected moments from other people's lives, making it seem as though everyone else is happier or more connected. Comparing ourselves to these unrealistic images can increase feelings of loneliness. Stress, anxiety, low self-confidence, or fear of rejection may also cause people to withdraw from social situations, creating a cycle where loneliness becomes even stronger. How loneliness affects the mind and body. Loneliness affects both emotional and physical health. Emotionally, it can lead to sadness, reduced motivation, and difficulty concentrating. People who feel lonely for long periods may find it harder to stay optimistic or enjoy activities they once loved. Physically, chronic loneliness can increase stress levels, affect sleep quality, and weaken the immune system. Researchers have also found that long-term loneliness is associated with a higher risk of heart disease and other health problems. This is why taking loneliness seriously is important. It is not simply a passing emotion, it can influence many areas of our well-being. The importance of meaningful connections. Human beings are naturally social. While having many acquaintances can be enjoyable, meaningful relationships often matter much more than the number of people we know. A genuine conversation with someone who listens without judgment can reduce feelings of loneliness more effectively than spending time with a large group where we don't feel connected. Building trust, showing kindness, and being willing to share our thoughts and feelings help create deeper relationships that support emotional well-being. Healthy ways to overcome loneliness. Although loneliness can feel overwhelming, there are many positive steps that can help reduce it. Start by reaching out to someone you trust, even if it's just a short conversation. Joining clubs, volunteering, learning a new skill, or participating in community activities can introduce you to people with similar interests. Limiting excessive social media use may also improve emotional health by reducing unrealistic comparisons. Instead, spending time outdoors, exercising, reading, or practicing hobbies can improve mood and create opportunities to meet others. Most importantly, be patient with yourself. Building meaningful relationships takes time, and small efforts often lead to lasting connections. Learning to enjoy your own company. While strong relationships are important, it is equally valuable to feel comfortable spending time alone. Learning new skills, reflecting on personal goals, practicing mindfulness, or pursuing creative hobbies can help build self-confidence and independence. When we develop a healthy relationship with ourselves, we become less dependent on constant social validation and better prepared to form balanced, meaningful relationships with others. Conclusion: loneliness is a normal human emotion that reminds us of our need for meaningful connection. It can affect anyone, regardless of age or lifestyle. By understanding its causes, recognizing its effects, and taking small steps to build stronger relationships, we can gradually reduce feelings of loneliness. At the same time, learning to appreciate our own company helps create emotional resilience. Loneliness does not have to define our lives. It can become an opportunity to strengthen both our relationships with others and our relationship with ourselves. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.